Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Welcome to Musicash Weekly. I'm your host, Fernando with 3 R's.
And I'm Jackie Idenisi. Welcome to Musicash Weekly, you guys.
Nico in the house, but first, you know how we do it.
Question of the day.
Let's do it.
Thank you for sending your questions. Keep sending them. We want to answer all those burning questions that you guys have about this music competition. And we have a question today from James Powell, and he wants to know what happens after this round.
So after this round, folks, the first place winner is gonna move into the grand finale, all right? And if there are any golden coins left, the executive producers will be giving away a golden coin. Everybody else is moving on to the next round until, of course, the end of September, where we go into Musicash Academy, and finally, on November 16th, the grand finale.
Yes, and if you haven't submitted yet to the competition, you're not too late. You can still submit as well after this round.
Excellent. So, Jackie,
yes.
Musicash Weekly, we feature amazing artists. We talk about their career. We get right into what they're up to and any advice that they want to give artists out there, new, aspiring, expert artists. So stay tuned right now. In just a few moments, we're going to bring Nico in, but it's time to dive into the lyrics.
Yes.
Khalid.
The best.
Charting. Everything. Free Spirit is just climbing the charts.
Love his music.
1-2 songs on the top 10 right now. Khalid with Bad Luck. This is what we're diving into, the lyrics. Take it away, Jackie.
Okay, so Bad Luck, the lyrics go, I'm in love with bad luck. Move too close, get caught up, Khalid. There's so much to pick away from this.
15 seconds. Ready, set, go.
I don't know why you would be in love with bad luck, because bad luck is not fun. But I feel like, you know, when you get caught up in love, you do stupid things.
Do stupid, crazy love. That's what
you know, or this could really mean anything.
Time.
Wow, you ant me.
It was 15 seconds, folks.
Well, wait, what do you think? Like in 2
ready?
seconds?
2 seconds?
3 seconds.
You're gonna at me in 3 seconds, I know it. Okay, I'm in love with bad luck. I think it's a realization that, and a warning to anyone that comes too close to him that, hey, I'm in love with bad luck. But it's also an acceptance of things may not always go right. That's what I think.
You're so deep. I'm like, man.
Stupid love. All right,
this
y'all.
is so deep. Anyway.
Tell us what you think about these lyrics of the day.
Do you agree with mine?
Or mine.
Or his interpretation? Let us know in the comments below.
All right, now it's time to bring in our special guest.
Yay! All right, let's bring out Nico Franc to the stage.
Nico!
What's up, Nico?
What's up? How are you?
Doing well. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome. Thanks for
having me.
coming.
My pleasure. Absolutely.
Jackie, we have an amazing artist in this studio. I mean, they really have been all amazing, but to tell you the truth, he was an industrial designer, all right, and then moved into
Street performing.
Street performing, where we met. We met at Universal City Walk, and he did a showcase last year, right at the 5 Tower stage, which you went there for the first time.
Oh my gosh, the most fun ever. I love it there. It's great. So I can imagine performing there too.
And now he's a full-time musician touring all over the country and getting ready to release a record album.
That's so
an
exciting.
album, a record. Later this year. How amazing is that?
No, that's incredible. How did you end up starting to do the touring?
Oh my goodness. Well, I was brought in very early on for touring. A friend of mine called me and was like, hey, I have 10 dates on the East Coast. You want to jump into it with me?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my, yeah, of course. And again, fresh off my like cross-country trek from Savannah to LA. She called me up and that got me hooked instantaneously. And then every year afterward, I was either playing like a little DIY tour or touring colleges.
Wow.
It just kind of spiraled up after that.
You're from the East Coast, so you went back there. Isn't that funny? You leave home. Listen, it's always so true. You leave home to pursue your dream, and the first thing you do on a tour, you go back home.
Hey, gotta go back to where you started.
Yeah.
Remember.
So cool.
Yeah.
What is it like to be an industrial designer and then straight into music? And did you just cold turkey, or was it a process transitioning careers?
It was almost cold turkey, because I started realizing in school that I was using all of these industrial design methods and things that I learned to embellish my music career. And I was going, well, what? I'm designing posters all day. Like, why am I doing that? Why don't I just go play shows, you know? So they ended up kind of diamond sharpens diamond, iron sharpens iron. So they definitely helped each other, but it was a fluid transition where it was very industrial and to music.
Do you feel like destiny is kind of the theme? It was like destiny. Don't you feel
Felt
that
like
from that
it, yeah.
story? It's just like so easy. You don't fall into it, but you're just
Right.
like, it's just like you wake up one morning and you're like, like an
Right,
artist.
right. Well, the cool thing is too is that, you know, taking things from your past and learning those things and bringing it to this whole new realm. And it just shows you, like, you know, sometimes when we're doing jobs outside of like what we love, like, why are we here? What is the reason behind it? But it's all for a reason, you know? And you can take that and bring it to where you're at now, which is cool.
And it is your time right now. And you're using your time to the fullest as a musician. What are you working on? What are your goals for 2019? And what advice do you have for singers, artists?
Oh my goodness. So we'll start with the first question. What's going on right now? We just wrapped up recording a record, and it's like my first fully produced live EP, and I'm so excited.
You
These
can win
songs-
Grammys with EPs, FYI.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Totally.
What was
It's
that
just
process like? Like actually your first, you know, EP and putting it together and singing the songs and everything.
Pure magic. It's been written for a while now, and when you find the right people to work with and the right feeling, it's all about a feeling. I've recorded and re-recorded these in my bedroom 100 times each. But finally bringing people in, and that's where I want to go, especially with the last question of what do you suggest to artists? Being open with your artistry, being open with how you approach success, because the moment you start allowing people into that world, it becomes our project and our work. And that, just by default, makes the, not only the purpose, but the feeling more saturated, you know? And that's what happened with this project. I was recording these songs in my room. They seemed great, you know? Then I would play them back a few days later and just go, they don't feel right. Yeah, they don't feel right. So finally they feel right. And now
That's
it's
a
like,
good feeling.
that's the best, it's the
Yeah.
best.
You collaborate with people, you make things work. How do you begin to find people to collaborate with? You know, we can always limit ourselves by saying, I don't know anybody, people aren't as hardworking as I am. So is there a formula, or is it a kind of like a circumstance? You know, does that make sense? Is it an individual sort of circumstance per case?
Oh, it's definitely where you place yourself and how open you are too. Because for me, for example, there was a place called Crave Cafe where I moved to LA. It's the first open mic. You know Crave?
Yes.
Yes, Tuesday nights.
Yes, that's a place where a lot of people go and sing. You met people
Absolutely.
there?
So one of my best friends in the
That's
entire world,
incredible.
Dylan, used to run the freaking place. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. I get to go
Yeah.
hang out with him. I get to meet all these artists, and right off the bat, the community that he had built from that open mic was effortless, and that's how
love
it
that.
should feel.
Yeah.
Collaboration should be effortless. It should be like, oh, of course I want to work with you. You're my friend. I vibe with you. I want to create something great with you.
Right.
And so that's what it felt like, at least at Crave. It was so spontaneous, so easy, so this is how it's supposed to feel, you know?
Have you ever heard the game Hummingbird?
Please, I would love
So
to
we
hear
think
about
of
it.
a song in our head, and then you have to
Okay.
hum the melody of the song, and then the other two people have to guess what the song is. It's a lot of fun and exciting, and also embarrassing if you don't have like the best hum, aka me.
Me too.
So-
We're relying on you for the good entertainment.
Yes, exactly. So think of a song in your head really quick. Everybody think of a song. Okay.
All right,
Do you
now
guys
it's
have one?
time, folks, to play Hummingbird.
Woohoo!
Join us and guess along. Write in the comments if you know the song that we're humming.
Okay. You hum first,
Okay.
Yeah.
because you're the professional.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna start here.
Okay. Why does your hum sound so amazing?
The
Wait a
placement
minute.
of his hum is
Wait
like,
a minute. Why is your hum so good? That's ridiculous.
Background
Hums aren't
vocals.
supposed to sound like that great. They're not.
What do you mean background
I
vocals?
can't even focus on what the song is because your hum is so good. Wait, okay, again. I'm so sorry. Do you guys hear that? It's ridiculous. This is a really nice hum. Sorry. Focus. Yes. Hummingbird game. Go for it.
Your hum
Hummingbird.
is so nice.
It's
Thank you.
so good. All right.
Okay.
Cause baby it's you, you're the one I love. Beyonce,
You're the
what is
one I need.
On top, love
Yes,
on top.
yes.
Yes.
My dad would have gotten that right. He loves Beyonce.
Gosh, wait, your voice.
Oh,
I
thank
can't wait to hear you. If that's how good your hum sounds, like how good is your voice? My goodness. Okay, let me bring it back down. I'm sorry.
So good.
I'm sorry. You go next. I don't have a song.
Do I go? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, where's the ketchup? That's a shout out to Madison right there. That's the Macarena, but it's really, now we know it's really called the hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce, and tomato.
It's the sweetest thing ever.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce, and tomato. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce, and tomato. One more time. Hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce, and tomato. Hey, where's the ketchup? Isn't that so much better than the Macarena?
I don't. What's the Macarena? No, I'm kidding. I was like, that's the.
Right? What is the Macarena? It's hamburger, cheeseburger, lettuce, and tomato.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
we're on the
only heard
same
that
page.
one,
We're on the same page.
She just went like this.
It's like, are you kidding me?
It's like, wait a minute. That was a
Okay.
good one. That was a good one.
Hum
Okay.
it, hum
Yes. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm a survivor.
Yes!
Destiny's Child, my first CD.
That's right. You got it so fast. That was your first CD. Oh my goodness.
My first CD.
It's a
when I
good
was-
CD. That was a good CD.
My first out of 2 CDs I
Wow.
had, ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't remember my first CD.
That dates me. That's so
The first one I can remember is probably like a Britney Spears or a Lou Bega one. Either one.
Brittany,
I
you gotta
loved
go
Lou
with Brit.
Bega.
Lou?
Mambo number 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the best. Anyway.
Mambo number 5. All right, here we go.
Okay.
How many points do you have?
I,
No, 0. You have 1. I have 1 point.
I have 2.
You have 2.
This is your comeback
Okay,
moment.
here we go.
This is your comeback moment.
Okay.
Well, you can't really come back because you're
Right.
humming, but on
All
our
right.
turn, yes.
We'll see if we're gonna. I want to tie it. Here we go.
Love. Wait.
Oh no, L-O-V-E. It's for the way.
These very, very extraordinary. I love that song. Is even, you know, the best time that song in The Little Rascals. Do you remember
think
that
so?
scene? Do you remember that
I
scene?
thought it was Seattle.
With Darla and, that was a good scene.
Is it the scene when they put the sand in the sandwiches?
No, it's after. It's at the talent show.
Gotcha. Oh yeah.
They were singing it. Anyway.
Speaking of singing, it's now time for you to take the
you
Musicash
warmed
Weekly
up a little
stage.
bit. You warmed up.
Got my little hum on. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
You ready?
Super ready.
All right, Nico, what are you gonna sing for us?
It's a song that actually is on this EP, and it's called "Meet Me There."
Meet Me There. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's Nico Franc with Meet Me There. Take the stage.
Yay, go Nico.
Bravo!
There is a time and place for love. Will you meet me there? 1, 2, 3. Well, I blame my bad luck on indecision. That's the thing we learn in love. You don't start off friends, oh, but finding you will have to be my mission for later on in life when love ain't pretend. So there is a time and place for love. Will you meet me there? Meet me there, oh there. There is a time and place for love, my darling. Will you meet me there? Oh no, 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 no. Well, I spend too much time out in the city, where I daydream of your countryside. Or when you too far removed, it may seem that beauty of your fields is unverified. So there is a time and place for love. Will you meet me there or meet me there? Oh, there is a time and place for love, my darling. Will you meet me there? Oh, no, we can meet in a few years, meet on the tomorrow, or meet in a place where our lonely sorrow is lifted. Our love is lifted high. Meet in a few years, meet on the morrow, meet in a place where our lonely sorrow is lifted now. Our love is lifted high. Meet in a few years, meet on the morrow, meet in a place where our lonely sorrow is lifted. Our love is lifted high. Meet in a few years, meet on the morrow, meet in a place where our lonely sorrow is lifted. And our love, oh our love, sweet love now. Woo! Singing there is a time and place for love. Will you meet me there, meet me there? Singing there is a time and place for love, my darling. Will you meet me there, oh meet me there, meet me there, oh meet me there.
Bravo! Meet us over here. Come on down.
Meet us over here. That was good.
Yeah. We need to get a little closer. How'd you feel? Performance, amazing. Great acoustics in this place.
Yeah, you get that natural reverb. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you did an amazing job. Your voice, how high can you sing?
Oh God.
Are you a tenor?
Yeah, I'm a
You
tenor.
consider yourself a tenor, so
Exactly.
he's a tenor. I was not a tenor in college.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like a bass baritone, so I never got, dates. All the tenors got the dates, so, breaking hearts, breaking hearts, taking names. So this song, Meet Me There, is in your EP, right? Where can people follow you to find out when your EP is going to be released?
Great question. So you can if you type in anywhere, Nico Franc, but you have to spell it with all C's. So NICOFRAN. C.
Yeah.
So like Franc, I hear Franc a lot, and I'm like, that makes sense because
Franc. No, it's Rhode Island.
C'est Franc.
Are you a little bit of French? At all?
Very
Very
big French family, big Italian family.
Have you ever sang a song in French?
I was just about to ask that.
You were? No, I haven't though. I that would be so much fun. Again, I don't speak very well.
You
I'm
have to like sing
terrible.
one line in French.
La vie en rose, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're pretty.
La Vie en Rose.
Yeah.
Have you heard it? Yeah,
No.
of course. No? Okay, I'll text it to you.
Okay, thanks.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to Musicash Weekly. This has been an amazing time hanging out with Nico Franc, so thank you so much for making the
Yes.
trek out here. And of course, you guys at home, follow us at musicash.com/musicash-tv to check out all the episodes of Musicash Weekly. I'm your host, Fernando with 3 R's.
And I'm Jackie Idenisi. Thanks for watching, you guys.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Put it here. We had to do the high fives,
Hey.
and then we party.
The way you look at me.
The backbeat version. Okay, I'm down with it.
Is more. I'm not singing next to him. No.